Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the DunnWisdom Morning Show. It's your host, Melissa P. Dunn. I am the CEO of MD Marketing Network, the founder of this DunnWisdom movement, and recently Commissioner-elect for the City of Lauderhill, seat number 2. I am so happy to talk to you today. Let me get this fixed. So it's Thursday, y'all, and you know what that means. It's Talk to Coach Dunn Thursday. And today I want to talk about a topic that is affecting all of us, no matter where you are in the world, no matter what's happening, everyone has been affected by the pandemic. And for some people, that means experiencing loss and trauma, loss of a loved one, loss of a business, loss of a job. And for all of us globally, loss of some form of personal freedom. Things just is not the same as they used to be. And we're 8 months in. So now is the time for us to take stock of where we are, for us to perhaps begin to identify the traumas and the areas in our life that we need to heal so that we may move forward. So here's my invitation to you today. My invitation is for you to consider rethinking your life, rethinking what your life could look like in this new normal that we are living in. What is it that you really, really, really want? What do you want to create? Right? We're halfway. Well, actually, the year's almost over. We're 8 weeks away from 2021, y'all. Can you believe that? We're 8 whole weeks away from 2021. I am just like, I can't believe how fast the year has flown. Hey, Miss Joy, can you believe it? The year's almost over. So, I want you to give yourself some time over the next week, between now and when we speak again next Thursday. I want you to take out your journal, and I want you to review what has happened in your life in the last 8 months, in the last 11 months since 2020 has started. Where are you? Where are you with achieving your goals? Where are you with achieving your dreams? Where are you with your health, right? Just do an assessment. Take stock of where you are. Right? Without judgment, without beating yourself up, without guilt, and just, this is where I am. And then I want to ask yourself, where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? And I want you to think about that question in a very holistic sense, right? Think about it in terms of your short-term goals and your long-term goals. But more importantly, I want you to think about it from the perspective of the fact that you are a creator and you are destined for greatness. Everything you touch can turn to gold. Well-being is your birthright. Abundance is your birthright. So I want you to, when you imagine and you rethink what your life could look like, I want you to do it from that space. I want you to do it from that mindset, right? One of abundance, one of clarity about who and whose you are. Right? So step number 1, take stock of where you are right now, what's happened in the last 8 months, the last 11 months. And then step number 2, I want you to really imagine what you want your life to be like. Now, this is a perfect opportunity for us to pivot. This is a perfect opportunity for us to change. If there's even one area of your life that is not moving in the direction that is in alignment for you, you can change it, right? This week, our only job is to identify where you are and to start to rethink where you want to go. That's the only job that you have this week, all right? Hey, Colette, good morning, girl. Good to see you. So that's your assignment for this week, y'all. Okay. Colette, Miss Joy, could you type in the chat? How are you? What's happening with you and your goals so far for 2021, 2020? Share any insights that you have, right? Let's start the conversation, y'all. Type in the chat and let's talk. Hey, Sharon, good to see you. What's happening with you for 2020? Where are you so far? How do you feel? Right? Type in the chat. Let's get the conversation started, ladies. I can tell you for me, 2020 has been a whirlwind. I really do. I've had some loss, you know. I had to, you guys have heard me talk about my fertility challenges and the trauma of losing a son. And in November of 2019, I lost my uterus. And so in the early part of the year, I had to release the dream of being a mother through natural birth. And so that's something I had to release in order for me to move forward. But where I am right now is confident, strong, bold, ready to move and manifesting new things for my business, new things for my community. And I know that this process that I'm recommending to you works because it's a process that I've done myself, right? Okay, so Colette says her goal for 2020 is debt freedom. All right, look at you. Paid off $21,000 in debt and feeling grateful. Congratulations, Colette. And you accomplished that in one of the most challenging years in recent history. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. So I want you to celebrate that, right? Celebrate that win, celebrate that accomplishment, and be easy on yourself. So figure out where you are now and then start to reimagine and rethink where you want your life to be in 2021 and beyond. What are you dreaming about? What are you believing God for? Right? So that's the 2 steps that I want for you to consider taking on for this week. For next week, I'm going to come on and I'm going to talk to you more specifically about chasing your dreams. And I have a special surprise for you. I'm actually going to be doing a live Manifest 90 event for those women who are in South Florida. I am in the process of working it out. So as soon as I have the date, and that's going to be a free workshop that I'm going to offer to the community. Let's see what you have to say, Miss Joy. You say that, oh, all right, 2020 has been a whirlwind. You've had accomplishments. However, grief has taken a toll. Yes. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry to hear that, Sharon. Yeah, it's been a challenge. 6 family members since June. Wow. My condolences, my love. So, you know, now the question for you is, how can you allow yourself room to heal and to process the trauma that's been produced as a result of those losses, so that you can then step forward into 2021 at a different phase of your grief, right? So that's the question. So take a stock of where you are and then reimagine where you want to be. I know that you have some really powerful goals in your business. How can you move those things forward? Miss Joy says, feeling blessed. Up, wow, 30,000. When I looked the other day, you were in the 20s. Congratulations, Miss Joy. Kudos to you. Fantastic. Kudos to you. Yes, Colette is telling you congratulations, Miss Joy. We have such a powerful community of women, you guys. Keep it moving. All right, so I'm dressed up. I'm actually going to be doing my headshots today for my official photos with the city. So I'm going to keep today's conversation really short. Condolences, Sharon. Colette is sending you her condolences. All right. You're welcome, Miss Joy. You are so welcome, my love. All right, ladies. So today's assignment, as I said, for this week, the assignment is to take stock of 2020. Look at where you are, what you've accomplished, what you haven't accomplished yet, and just figure out where you are right now, okay? And then the second step is for you to start imagining where you can be, and do it in a holistic way. You're welcome, Sharon. And do it in a holistic way, right? Thinking about what it is that you want to accomplish. Hey, Portia, good morning to you, my love. Good morning. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Joy. Okay, so step one, identify where you are, what's happened in 2020 so far. Take stock, be truthful with yourself, and be easy. No judgment, just an assessment, okay? That's step one. Step two, start what your life could be like. Imagination take you to wherever it wants to go. But that's your assignment for this week, okay? When I do the show next week, we're going to focus on chasing your dreams, and I'll give you some very specific strategies for that. And I'll also be announcing when I'm going to do a live free workshop for a limited amount of women. But I do want to create that space where we can start talking about creating the life that you want intentionally. All right. Thank you so much for joining us for this very brief DunnWisdom Morning Show episode. I'm going to post in the group the pictures from my official headshot with the city. Be well. I will see you here tomorrow. We are actually featuring a Lauderhill business called People's Choice, People's Restaurant in Lauderhill. So I'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Be well. Remember, be kind and loving to yourself because you absolutely 100% deserve it.